Hey guys, Agent Punk 619 here, bringing to another video on reviewing what happened this morning, day 2 of the World Cup, and oh my god, what a morning it's been. So, we started off with the Mexico and, who was it? Mexico? Oh my god, Mexico, I can't remember who it was. It was Mexico and Cameroon, that's right. So Mexico and Cameroon, we kicked off with the morning with that, or morning slash night, we kicked off with that. I didn't watch it, to be honest, you know. I actually fell asleep right before the game. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning, so it's difficult to watch these games, but I try and get to as many as possible. I watched the highlights though, and I saw Dos Santos being caught offside a lot. He was like offside, like he kept on scoring after the whistle was blown, like, so they could have actually won. He was just if he just pulled back a few centimeters, he could have scored. He could have scored like for 4-5, I reckon. It was like that much he could have scored. Yeah, Mexico, they were looking red hot though, in the highlights. I wish I got around to it, but I'll probably watch it later this afternoon. So, yeah, at the end, one wasn't offside, and he finally got a goal. Mexico got in front, so it's nice to see that. And then we got to the Netherlands and Spain game, and oh my god. And I was right. I clearly said yesterday they were really old. They were getting old. They were getting tired. And I reckon that keeper just had a really bad game. Just Casillas just had a terrible game. So yeah, that would be terrible if they put Reina on instead of Casillas. But they might actually. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. But you know, that he had a bad day. I reckon I've seen him do better than that. It's not often you see Spain like that. They won 5-1. Spain got the first goal. It was a penalty, and yeah, they scored obviously. So then they're 1-0 up. So I was still going. My tipping was still going. It was 1-0. Then not just before half time, the Dutch score a goal, and I'll tell you what, Robin is killer on the right wing. He's the best left footer playing on the right wing, and it cuts in. You know what I mean? So I like seeing that. It's sort of what I do sometimes as well. I'm a left footer and I play on the right wing sometimes, but usually I play on the left wing. But what a bad day that they had as a team. You know, they weren't playing their tiki-taka, is that how you say it? I don't know how to say it exactly. I think it's tiki-taka, something along those lines, but you get my point. They weren't playing as them. They were old, they were tired, they were just like asleep, you know? Like that second half, like 4 of those goals happened in the second half. Van Persie and Robin were just killing them. It was just devastating to watch. So yeah, it was 5-1 in the end. The keeper made a mistake where he gave it back to him, and then a player came and got it. Sort of what I'm doing now. Another one, the keeper didn't stay on his feet, and Robin like walked the ball around him and scored. It was just a terrible day for him. I almost felt for Casillas there. You know, I didn't almost feel. I felt for Casillas. So it was shocking in the end, and yeah, I don't know really much else to say. I can't describe the match. Like, everyone who was talking to about it was just shocked. 5-1, no, it was no way. So, yeah, I didn't think it'd be an exciting game yesterday when I talked about what will happen, but it actually was, you know. So it's definitely a highlight game for this World Cup. And then we had back to back. We had the Australia and Chile game, which I really enjoy. It was devastating in the end to see my country do that, but you know, it happens. Everyone has a loss, and it was like they were bound to win anyway. Chile had to win, you know. But in the first half, we were like asleep. Socceroos were just asleep. They scored 2 goals in 20 seconds. We were like, here we go, we're gonna get smashed. And then they just like go, like they just go like, oh my god, 2 goals down, we better start playing. So yeah, they just all of a sudden just switched off, and Chile switched off. Like they were arguing, they weren't playing as a team. They were just like knocked, you know what I mean? They were just like shattered about it. They were just like knocked off, you know. And Cahill, my man, he scored. He's a legend. He scored off his head. I don't know if you've seen him, but he's 5 foot, and he gets like higher than anyone else on the pitch. Higher than the kid. He's so good on his head. And he scored the to get one back. And and Australia kept playing well. They just kept on playing their game. Chile they were different sides. Chile looked just different, you know. Chile, I don't know much about Chile. I know I don't follow their results, you know. So yeah, I know they're a really good team apparently, but yeah, I reckon we could have won it. The amount of chances we had, we actually scored a few goals, and we were just like celebrating, but then we looked up and it's offside. So that's disappointing, but you know, it all happens. Once again, if you just pull back a centimetre, you would have scored that Cahill. So I'm just a bit disappointed about that. So, but you know, it happens. And then towards the end, we're just like, come on, score. We can at least get a draw still. But no, Chile actually got a goal. It was I didn't really they deserved the other goals that they have, I thought, but I didn't think they deserved the rest of the goals, you know what I mean? I didn't like they deserved the goals in the first half, but I didn't think they deserved that last goal. I just thought it was like they weren't working as a team. They were just knocked off. Like Australia should have scored one back, but those 2 goals at the start were well deserved. Sanchez was sitting in the box alone. No one was marking him. It was just terrible to watch. So yeah, I haven't really looked at the games tomorrow, to be honest, but I know Italy play England. Unfortunately, I can't watch that live because I have my own soccer game to get to. But you know, I think Japan play Ivory Coast at around 10:30. I know there's 2. I think there's 4 games on tomorrow, if that's right. And I can't remember exactly, but I'll give you my tipping in the description anyway. I'll look at the games, but I can't remember exactly who's playing. Italy and England. That would be a tough game. I reckon England will win, only because I reckon Sturridge will pull something off. He's always got something off his sleeve, and because I support Liverpool as well. Don't forget, I love Liverpool. Tell me who's your favourite Premier League team as well, guys, in the description. So, I mean, in the comments, not the description. And I reckon Ivory Coast will beat Japan as well. So England to win 3-2, let's say. England to win 3-2, and Ivory Coast to beat Japan, let's say 1-0. I reckon it'll be 1-0 there. So, see what happens anyway, guys. Still got 2 whole weeks of football. It's one of the most exciting events you can possibly see. So, thanks for watching, guys. I'm out. See ya.